Let me
We're
know
all,
when you
yep,
started, and I'll go
all
ahead and
started.
move to.
We're all set to go.
Right.
Yes.
All right. Welcome, guys. I just wanted to welcome you to the AHF Friday session. Today's date is April the 25th, 2025, and we have a wonderful speaker here with us today. Her name is Jennifer. Jennifer Guillaumin. I know I might have butchered that name, but I think I pretty much got it right, or not right, close to it. But I know Jennifer. Jennifer, I reviewed her profile, has an extensive background in just simply being an entrepreneur. She has paved the way for many women and has opened many businesses, as you will see throughout her conversation. But one of her specialties is coaching. I think that's one of her superpowers. So without further ado, I would like to introduce Jennifer. Take it away.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for that introduction. And yes, close, it's Guilliman, but you did a great job. Yeah, wow, I just gotta say, this is such an amazing group, and I wish I would have had this when I was in the job search myself. But definitely looking forward to getting to know you guys more in the online community. And I currently live in San Diego, California. I'm a full-time PhD student at the University of San Diego, and I also have a personal and professional coaching business. Most of my background has been in healthcare recruiting, career development, and coaching. But yeah, I'm super passionate about helping people in transition because personally, I know when I graduated college, it was so tough to find a job. It took me like a year and a half, and I worked with a lot of recruiters. I was a recruiter for over 10 years, so it's kind of nice to be able to see both sides of the coin. But I know how frustrating it can be when you're putting in hours, like 40 hours a week. It's more than a full-time job, and it's just crickets. You're not hearing anything. So I can definitely relate and have a lot of empathy for anyone that's going through that. But yeah, just to get right into it, I'd say um, the one piece of advice, I mean, I'm sure you guys are familiar with it, but I'd say has helped me most is the component of following up. Like I was reflecting a lot and I realized that all the jobs I've gotten was from intense follow up. For example, I worked at UCSD before COVID, and I would go there in person. I delivered like handwritten thank you notes. I was just constantly emailing and calling them. And at first, I thought I was like, oh, I'm kind of being a pain or like annoying. But honestly, that was the answer. It's just that persistent follow up because it shows you're taking initiative and you really care about the position. And then going to the other side, like when I was a recruiter for healthcare facilities here, it was always the people that followed up that ended up landing the position because we had like 100 openings, 500 applicants, and it was those people that didn't slip through the cracks that kept following up that ended up landing working in our hospitals. So don't think that you're a pain by annoying the recruiter or the company. Like just keep following up if you feel that's the right position for you. And then also what really helped me was scheduling informational interviews. Like even if I wasn't interested in the exact position they had available, but I wanted to get my foot into the company, I would just reach out to the hiring manager or someone that I knew, and just say, hey, can I schedule an informational interview? No pressure. I'm not interested. I just would like to find out more about what your department does. And then that actually ended up landing me to get positions. For when they did have a position, I was the first person they thought of. And I used to be scared of reaching out for informational interviews because I was like, what if they say no? What if I get rejected? But it's like, they say 99 no's and one yes. So just keep going. And like you mentioned regarding getting out of the comfort zone, that's been pivotal in my journey is not staying in the comfort zone because our life really opens up when we get outside the comfort zone. And if I ever like am debating decisions in my mind and my mind is trying to block me from doing it, I know that's the immediate sign, the trigger to do it. And then I feel so much better after. So just be you and keep going after your goals. Don't be afraid, and people want to help you. And yeah, I just really emphasize the follow up and the informational interviews and getting outside the comfort zone. Um, yeah, I would love to open it up to questions or anything you guys are currently going through that I can help you with.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for sharing that valuable information. At this point, I am going to turn this over to our co-host, Bez, and Bez will go over with you the rules of engagement for questions? If you can